What's good, everybody? Ooh, ramen, baby, let's go. What was you looking at? Three. Right. What's up, chat? What's good? You already know the deal. gonna try some Mass Effect 2 now. See what that's like. Ooh, check it out. You gotta check it out. Ooh, got a bowl of Mikoto spicy pork ramen. Oh wait, I don't see it though, but it's in there. Yummy, 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 yum, yum. Corpus Christi, Texas is called. Good. Spicy. Chopsticks on deck. Oh yeah, got my chopsticks, baby. Let go. Got the chopstick, let go. Noodles, good spicy broth, egg, pork, vegetables. What more could you ask? Oh. Nothing at the spot like that. Jump into it. Let's see what we got. No game. Oh. Go this way. I'm back. Normal. No. No. Crap. Oh well. I needed those subtitles on. Come on with this thing.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
Still, it's not enough.
What happened?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
In 2183, the heart of the Dark Commission just attacks. He's public concern. This is Commander Shepard. Instruction normally to wipe out all remaining Geth resistance. Okay. Normandy, baby, we back.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Who? Oh, snap. Snap.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
No. We'll be here.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Snap. In. Oh, man. No, the Normandy. No. It's 7. Go to the cockpit. Go get to Joker.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Snap.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby. Hold together. Hold together.
Oh. Oh. Oh, snap. Man. Walking on broken glass. Walking in the no gravity zone. No gravity. Yeah. What's that? One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack! Watch the arm!
man. Oh, wait. I'm out. Oh, snap. Oh, man. Oh, no. Watching a movie there, son. I like watching a movie there, player. Genesis Comics Summarize. If you skip this option, active comment. Yeah, let's do it. I don't even know what happened. I skipped half of the game.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. A dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof.
But of course.
Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Venezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Ash I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Venezia. Saren had taken her to Novarian, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Venezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Venezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Venezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Venezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
Oh.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me. Threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead.
Snap.
And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them.
Uh-oh. Nope. Save the OG.
Caden was a good man and a great soldier, but I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans.
Hey.
As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him.
How you doing?
But Ash saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense.
Hello, let go.
While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Officially. Oh, okay. Ugh. I see.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Another last credit. Oh, now are we back? Aye. Leave it as John. You got some? Nah, default. Oh, choose class. Ooh. I won't do that one. Yeah. So 5 for no. Yeah. Yeah.
There, on the monitor.
Let's do this.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Alright, you look familiar. Just a little bit. What does that look like?
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Okay, hold on. Gotta turn our turn on subtitles. There we go. That's what I want. Alright. Right. Whew. A little toasty in here. South Texas weather is hot, man. Human. Finish off my ramen here. That's good. I'm full. Too full. BRB. Hey, I am too. I also know. Yeah, what's up, Ravi?
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it!
Oh.
Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind
There we go.
Looks
like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Oh, how did it? Oh. Alright, I like that. Whatever I'm using.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
What's that? Chilling, bro, chilling. Let's go. Yeah. Now.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer's body.
Ooh. What?
Here come the mechs. You use the grenade launcher.
They've seen us.
Oh, snap.
The elevator down one floor.
Oh.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, you can read me. I've got them closing in on my position. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are
Who
in
is
function
that?
and there are
That
signs
is-
of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial
What's that girl
results show
from,
promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while. Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss...
No.
Update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Cold-hearted bitch. Better than the bitch. Now we're all I made. Where the bitch? Cold-hearted bitch. Shut up. That was all I made. Where the bitch? Cold-hearted bitch.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Come here.
Just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Excuse me.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Either way.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Now, really, dog? Oh, power wheel.
I've got it. Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power. That's it.
Oh, no.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Let's get up out of here.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell?
He's lying.
Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Go.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
What, this door? This door, player, this door? Run your ass off. Run your ass off.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mech.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, God. Help me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
It's been out of control! Out of control! Where should I go? What should I do?
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate
that
all mental
is-
and neurological
Who is
functions.
that, man?
Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Yes.
Shepard, down here!
What's up, dog?
Bastards got me in the leg!
Yeah.
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Okay.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Doesn't matter.
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda.
Yeah.
She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Uh-oh.
We can overload the canister to clear a path for the shuttles.
What? What? Oh, I can't go that way. What? Can I? No. Oh, overload. Oh.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, we
nice.
took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Sarah. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe.
What's to it though?
There's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Go.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Renegade. The hell? What does that even do? Hey! Oh. can't even. Oh, I didn't reload. You gotta.
I got him.
Go, 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 go. Whoa, what? Wait. Highlight intervals. Find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Oh. Oh, I see. Doesn't mean it's always gonna be that way. Ooh, okay.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh shit, I didn't know it was over there. Other side. 12 out of 60. Docking station 2. Here we go.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yeah.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Okay. And so... the plot thickens.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ghost League.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Why you gonna call him that?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Oh. Hey. Haha. Okay.
And just who is this man?
Oh, that dude. Okay.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
That's somebody else too.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus.
We're committed
I did that
to...
one.
If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. Their rebuilding still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
Considered it.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay. Oh, squads pinpoint. Time to active duty and journal updated. Okay, which one is that? This one, okay. Squad. What? Auto level up. What does that mean? Wait, what? Okay. Oh, I see.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Snap. Investigate.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any idea?
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, we'd have done a few things differently.
What?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Okay, how about this guy?
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Okay.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Yeah.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative.
Computer?
They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions
Mission
and rules.
Impossible?
But there was still enough red tape to
Mission
sink a
Impossible?
cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mission complete. Oh, I see this. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
Okay. Dun, dun, in 7. Do what? Let me see what we got here. 2-round burst. Very effective against shields. They launcher. Accurate firearm. Look at me go, look at me go, woohoo! There's the door here.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Spare parts. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see those.
Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Force casualty. Hostile forces
Target down!
Yeah, right.
Have a nice trip!
Shoot them before they take out the shields. He goes.
What?
forces have engaged.
Interesting. Okay. Your shields. Your shield. This one. Yeah, 2000 credits, interstellar currency.
We've been spotted.
Mother, huh?
What the? Whoa. Uh-oh.
Look right there.
Something right there.
You said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put
I am
those
not-
weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea.
Which means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the
Vitor's
net.
the only one who can tell us what happened here.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza. You're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear
Your
the
people
path.
really don't like
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Okay. Alright. How of that?
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
But you flew right past me.
Enemies!
What the? Wait, what? What the hell? Okay.
Use overload on them.
Oh.
Target down!
Yes!
Yeah!
A rocket drone. Oh no.
Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Here we go!
Got no shield!
What? Oh snap! Get take cover.
they did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. You got it!
Oh.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Oh. Oh, right here.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Oh, I see.
Meg's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Damn.
Defense.
Overlord, bring up their shield. Scramble their systems.
Security, security.
I'll take it.
You must procure upgrades up in this bed. Thank you. Take it.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's
okay.
probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Me.
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mex will protect. Swarms coming. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human
Tell me more
colonies-
about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker cloud. They go everywhere. They find you.
Sounds
then they
like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so
More
rare.
importantly, why are they abducting?
Maybe the elusive man can figure
What
it
happened
out.
next?
The monsters
I think
took
that's
it.
probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told
I
us.
studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them.
We need
with
to
my
get
own-
this data to the elusive man. Grab the quarry
What?
and call.
Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not
We won't hurt him.
interrogate.
We just need to see if he knows anything else.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to
Praza
you-
was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go.
I'm still trying to accept. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will
Understood,
give us-
Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. Good luck out there. If I find any...
We're ready for pickup.
Interesting, huh?
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his
We're still
Omnitool.
analyzing. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abduction.
Tell me what you know about these Collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather when their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they are. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay
Only
on that?
that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay react. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the
Any
connection.
ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
They're agents for the Reapers. Obviously, humanity played a huge role. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists.
What are the Collectors getting from these
The
deals?
Collectors aren't very full. Generally, they seek out species with rare. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant, but they've never targeted a single species before. And the previous sample sizes were in the dozens.
The Collectors are definitely a human enemy.
Their focus shifted to humanity only after the abductions are related. Even I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the
If this is a war, I'll need an army.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure.
Good. Two things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morton Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarm.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. Someone you can trust.
Oh snap. Okay.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
player. A new chip.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
But okay. Yay! Mission complete, my ninjas. Same looking ship. Nothing new. And just like that.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Yay.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever
Acquiring
win.
Professor Solus seems like the most logical place
Who are
to
you?
start. I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, during combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three
The
of us.
Normandy has a full crew.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find.
Okay. Well. We're gonna have to go check everything out. Everything out. Normandy. Normandy's rebuilt. We'll be back after a short break. This nice. Alrighty. Alright, Gfuel graphic will make a good emote. Oh yeah. For real, let's go. Alright. Civil War. Oh yeah. The private terminals, team status. Fine selection. That's cool.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate.
Cerberus looks out for humanity. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with
That's
Cerberus.
a very positive attitude.
What can I say? Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to
I
talk?
always have time for you.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Germany.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Guess we're going there. Let's go back. What's this?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
There's an elevator. There's a place back here. Oh yeah, weapons loadout.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Interesting.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL, in addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can, in addition to the cost and bandwidth, to contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement.
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will if we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us
Why aren't these used everywhere?
to contact. Logging you out, Shepard.
Interesting.
What's this area?
No.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Woo! Adula, baby, yeah.
Commander, there hasn't been time. I want to say that working with you is a great... It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like you.
As long as the elusive man walks, that's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terror, but if the collector threat is real, and we do, or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it.
I look forward to working.
Likewise, Commander.
Information age. Stage.
scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Oh, really?
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
In a minute. Oh, I got a personal cabin? The ship's everywhere. What's this?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste.
Cool.
That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
There you go. Team members, none.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Yeah.
How did you end up with Cerberus, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
So how did you get an offer to join Cerberus?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass I was very public with my defense for you.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented
But it got me
engineer-
noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Peru?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper
They
menace.
discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat.
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were
We lost
mistaken.
respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long
Kenneth,
to
you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit... I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer
Kenneth,
system.
you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already
It's
installed?
probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't effective.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to
We
find.
could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for
Carry
sure.
on. Will do, Commander.
Okay.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Interesting. Well, we gotta go see everything. You know what I mean?
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and
What is this area of the ship?
she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Talk to you guys? No.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship. The port observation deck is closed until needed. Access to life support is restricted.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Master Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
What do you do here on the...
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make
So the
sure
man cleaning the toilets is also
I
prepared.
wash my hand. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull through the cracks.
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves
What
a
do you
few
need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more
If
to
I head
worry
that way,
about.
I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this... Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about
Damn proud. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin.
How did you find your way?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the... but losing everything to protect... I'm no soldier, but I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer.
You have everything
if
you
you
need.
happen to find any of those supplies...
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
Cool. Alright.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself,
Oh, I
Miranda.
guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. But my biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and... well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my... abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need. Commander, what can I do for you?
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye
I'm
on
the
me?
elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
Anything I should know regarding the
The
Normandy?
crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board.
It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face.
I feel the same. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people.
Do you have everything you
I
need?
believe so. The only thing missing. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion. Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years.
After the Normandy I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't.
Colonial military life?
I've spent most of my life. I'm used to the hum of life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the
I don't
Cerberus
work
type.
for Cerberus. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical.
There's a very good
I've been
chance.
through the reclaim. We survived the battle of the. I've lived a full life. No,
Do you have everything
I
you need?
believe so. Only thing missing. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special. Oh, you needn't.
I'll see you later.
Commander.
At a store somewhere.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
So by the time we talk to everybody, we find out what everybody needs, what their wants is. And you know the deal. And you what up?
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Okay. Pardon me, Normandy is back and better than ever, eh? Shit. Oh shit. So we got one, we did that, then we do this. Yes, we gotta go back here. Right.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge tonight.
Talk to you. Anybody there to talk to? Oh. Makes it? No.
Yes, Shepard.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our
Yeah,
FTL.
sitting right here, thanks.
I want to know more
Much of
about
that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus
I
replicate?
have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Let's discuss something
Ready.
else. I want to know more
Much
about
of that data is classified.
How is Cerberus
Cerberus's each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called.
What sort of
the last-
resources
I
does
have a
Cerberus
block that prevents me from answering.
What do you
them.
mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, in this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How did
I
Cerberus
have a block
replicate?
that prevents me from answering that question.
Let's discuss
Ready.
something else. I want to know more about
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joe?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the error.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suite. I collate the records of shipboard. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions?
I do not know. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be
Cyber
released.
warfare means things
In
like
close
fire.
range ship-to-ship, once I seize control of their systems. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite
Sounds
of
incredibly
An
useful.
organic operator can... This is a role that can only be...
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The elusive man has
He has
monitoring
invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this
Let's
ship.
discuss something
Ready.
else. That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
A lot of shit. Oh, what did that do?
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here,
Does
we
it
might as
breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
well. Technically, this is a civilian ship.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Insurance. Commander.
I assume everything is
I
going
really
well.
want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces.
Safety standards advise against...
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the
Well, it
damn
doesn't
sound.
change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
So, how do you...
Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew...
What do you think about the people?
Well, about the one... I would never say anything against Moran. Jacob is way too nice. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy?
Yeah, those seem like the... We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, that... Well... What about these other people?
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for
I
you.
better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned?
I was handpicked. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership,
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
This organization...
Not at all. We look out for human interests. Advanced human technology.
How do you feel about being assigned?
But mostly I feel encouraged. Under you,
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly.
Your trust is well placed,
I
Kelly.
knew it would. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Shoot. Alright.
Until we have a solution in place, we cannot utilize the Omega-4 relay.
Okay, so... Assemble the team. Wait, what?
Shepard, we cannot yet pass through the Omega-4 relay safely.
Oh, this is it. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Let's have to see.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Oh, what the hell?
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people,
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with
Easy.
Cerberus?
Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission.
Not many mercs would take a suicide
Most
mission.
mercs don't get an offer like the one. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but you're elusive.
Good to have you, Zaid.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What kind of
Picked
arrangement?
up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole org. Seems he recently captured an Elfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor.
I'll make sure we get that
Good.
done.
Get it out of the way so we can concentrate. I better turn this. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing.
Man.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Okey-dokey. It has how many toes? It's a marketplace.
And humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, and you. Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans. And so they dwell in filth, on worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumble into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this. Humans from the hands of the
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human.
What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvage, with pride. My prices
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter. Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt. You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Oh, okay. What's down here?
The Shepard Scholarship has gone into effect, targeting a week of
human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavon.
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of forces.
Go away. Talk.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. Wait now, Gavon.
The hell?
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make...
You seem like a decent person.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least...
What brought a nice
pilgrimage? What money I had got stolen within a few days. So you can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Why does Harrod control your price?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. Well, no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save it.
I could go talk to Harrod.
I won't stop you. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do?
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have.
A lot of stuff to do.
When Captain knows
So
relationships,
far,
you'll
what
never
do
have to
people do?
compromise
These
your
guys?
vision of what your love should be.
Down here. What's that? Oh, that goes into the thing. Okay. I'm not ready for that yet. Alright, we're here. We're here.
The Tyrian government is considering further reparations 2014 incident.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time.
Yeah.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
Meow, 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 meow.
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife. What do you want?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main floor. You'll like it. What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
How do you know that?
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club.
I don't want anything.
Check out
at all.
Afterlife's.
Welcome back.
Why does Harold
Hurt me,
control?
but no one will buy from me.
I could go
I
talk
won't
to her.
stop you. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Oh.
Must have seen something you like.
What the hell? Oh, that does. Oh, talk to this guy, yeah.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human.
Tell me about your deal with the quarry.
Suspicious, if accusatory. I don't understand.
What if you and I make a
with
deal?
barely contained.
I haven't even started.
Resignation, very conciliatory, to show there is no
What kinds of things do you
front
sell?
with pride,
I have things to do.
courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
If you're that type of person, apply to Datan Manufacturing today. End is not.
Complaining is pointless, human. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the
I'm
whole...
human, you ass.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its
There's a
course.
Solarian named Morden Solus in
The
the
doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can
Not
find
a clue. What do you care?
Tell me more about this
It
plague.
starts out as a cough. It affects multiple species. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. Now the whole district is up. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
I didn't think diseases
Right.
would cross people.
Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague...
I'm not looking for a fight.
I'm not stopping you. Just
Wait,
know
you're stopping me, but not
you
them?
don't have a grenade launcher, lady.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Oh, so we gotta do something out here. What else? Charge a vote. Let's use take an art between. Let's do that. Yeah. Get out my motherfucking way.
Hold the checkpoint. Open fire.
Firing now.
I don't want that.
You're done!
Okie smoky.
We've got hostiles.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Wait. Find matching code symbols. Locate and select the code that matches the code to the top left. That's freaking. Interesting.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Wait, 1 second.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. Don't anything. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night. He's
go this way.
Trying to catch a fade or not? It's a yes or no type of question, my boy.
What?
Trying
You
to catch a fade or not?
what?
It's a yes or no type of question, my boy.
What's that do? Hey, Jenny, I don't think that's no time to question you. Can't go past her. Alright, what do you do now? I thought we're supposed to find somebody. Oh no. Oh, I didn't even know you get down there. Whoops.
Human. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to...
I need to find Morton.
Humans looking for the human sim... I hope you... I hope... Damn it.
Hey,
Damn you. Can't...
I doubt he could have helped us anyway.
Let's move.
What's up? Good vibing. Yeah. What's up, players? What's up, boys and girls? What good? Oh, snap. Got a long way to go. Ow. Hey. Weird car. Alright. Next thing, the maximum point. Let's go! Dun. Goodbye. Oh, what? Why did I do that? There's double. Came back, hey. Let's go. What's up here though?
Enemies in front.
Move up. Oh.
Mount that one.
Let's go down there and get him. Good vibes. Everybody, good vibes.
Overload deployed.
Well, I'm sorry.
Get over here!
What was that?
You're up!
Run away! Run away! I got no ammo?
Night.
I'll take it.
You must load the sun. Okay. Ik wil het hebben. Let's do this. What's down here? Objectives behind me, it says.
Oh, thank God you're human.
Oh, who's that?
We saw that door open. We thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting?
Didn't do anything. Pretty much every
They
night.
think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been
said the
taking
Vorcha moved in
right
just
after the
after.
district was quarantined.
Not sure
Vorcha.
where they came from. Never saw
Only
many
nobody
Vorcha.
thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create
said the
a
Vorcha
virus.
Trying to. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district,
What else can you
the
tell me
first
about
cases usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads
That's
fast.
when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick.
Not sure. Probably now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets.
Tell me more about the
They're a
Blue Suns.
mercenary gang, mostly
As long as you
Turian.
paid your monthly
And this
protection.
damn plague hit. Everyone started dying.
I need to find Morton.
Oh yeah, him.
Heard he's taking in refugees.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping
You can't stay
people.
Are you
trapped.
nuts? We'd never.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some...
But I promise you this.
Okay, we'll wait here if we're lucky. Maybe.
Yo.
Make sure.
We'll wait here until you've cleared the path. When the fighting dies down, we'll head to Morton.
Oh, baby, they have it. What? No, I'm bad. Almost 3 hours.
Let's go!
Whoop.
Hostiles! That's a nice trip.
About to get hot.
They get closer than that.
Gotta hurt.
Yeah, my shield.
Going to cover.
Overloading their system.
Let's rock. I've got him. Try to real.
This will put them down.
Okay.
Watch the cargo!
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Oh, snap. What's this door do? Hey, look at all. Ah, we need to go through here. Oh, there's another door.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff.
Forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is...
What are you doing in this apartment?
What, the guy in the... We're just here to take a full accounting of
Do you know a Solarian?
Yeah, I know. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling.
What else can you tell me about?
I don't know.
Figured we had
Never really found much. Don't know.
We need to get going.
Well,
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
Something you need?
I've got a few questions.
Sure, fire away.
That guy,
Be honest.
no way
All
he's
I
just...
know is if you go to his clinic, I'm kind of sorry to.
We need to get going.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
Something you need later.
Interesting. Back off, humans. We found first. Let's see what up. Now I gotta run across the way over there. I've done my stamina. Bodies are burned. Oh, here we are. Here we go. What's up, man?
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Hostiles are cleared.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help with...
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
On our way here, we saw him.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Morden saved my life. I owe him.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol. Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce.
Still in everything. Getting everything. Everything. We getting everything. Until I take you everything you got. So, get over there, stuff. Yeah, Morden, right there. What up? Yeah, what's good, homie?
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew? The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns.
Love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading.
It's a covert and privately funded human.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Cerberus sent you.
Cerberus might not have the best reputation.
Why request Solarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the collectors.
Interesting. Plague hitting the... But must stop plague first. Already have a cure.
I'll get in and deal with the board.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environment. Here, take plague cure. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory.
If I see him,
Thank
I'll
you.
do what I can.
Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Suspect Vorcha working for collectors.
What can you tell me about this?
Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to...
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Suspect Vorcha working...
Let's head for the environmental.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return. Yes, Shepard. You need something.
Any idea where I can find
No.
Daniel?
Warned him not to. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the...
Have you had
Nothing
any trouble?
major. Blue Suns...
Let's head for the environmental.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return. Yes, Shepard. You need... Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return. Yes, Shepard. You need something. Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return. Yes, Shepard. You need something.
Have you had any
Nothing
trouble?
major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats.
For a doctor,
Wasn't
you're
all advantage of being Solarian. Turians? Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can
Tell
get.
him about objective. Oh yeah, there we go.
didn't realize how good things were in the district before the quarantine.
Draw left!
What, more guys?
Right away!
Hey, what up? Better.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Oh, it's okay. Oh, snap. I didn't see it.
Tag!
What?
Come on over! Got a charger!
Organ charging!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go! How's that one?
It's closing fast! COVID on its way!
Chime, máchale.
Here we go!
Shit.
Scramble their systems.
What's that?
Firing now.
Paint terminal. Oops. Look, what it? No, I messed up. No.
Hostiles!
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague
No,
virus.
those vials
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory?
He's right. It doesn't. If we release the prisoner, we can
You have
go.
my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna... Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away.
Yeah. Hey, got them bad boys. Oh, snap. Run for your life. enemies everywhere. I don't have my grenade launcher.
That one.
Holy
Scramble that system.
Close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fence.
You don't come here. Everyone choke and die. Then
What did the collectors want?
collectors.
Charge him up!
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Have a nice trip!
Enemy down.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Here, one last.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
No shields.
Night. Firing now.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have... For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you
Merciful
go.
of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a
Lots of
doctor.
ways to help people. Sometimes go check on the patients. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic should be able to handle it.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help?
Unexpected to be. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
See ya.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very
Solarian government well-connected. Espionage. Informed of name only. No knowledge of man behind it.
The collectors
There's virtually no evidence that anything...
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne
You
virus.
don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from
No,
one of the
you gotta
colonies.
do the move
I'd like you to
whenever-
analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat
Oh,
deck,
there you
Professor
go.
Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped
An
with
AI on board. Non-human crew members.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of
Yes,
colonists.
of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to...
Follow me, Professor.
Accessors are in the lab. Oh, the lab is that way.
Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander. Commander. Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking.
Sounds good. Have to say, we keep on track and maybe we'll figure this... Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew.
Informal, huh? The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needs.
You look like you came
If
through
nothing else, the Alliance trains their people. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together.
I'm glad enough they restored me to
I
stuff.
hear that. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you
There's
was.
no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is... If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare
They
against...
spec this ship to the original People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance.
Oh, yeah.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Oh, sweet.
Any thoughts on
Like
how
I
to
said, if we don't upgrade the hull... Let me know when you want that, Commander.
I'm more interested
Ready?
in just talking.
I'm not big on forcing the... Commander.
Oh, so you gotta... Okay. Nice. No, I'm gonna... Wait, where's my reference on it though? Here it is. I can't do my assault.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, one of my favorite titles. Hey, oh yeah? Really? Yeah. I'm starting on. I'm touching with you. Got him. Let's go. Research there.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
But you're
very charming, Kate.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing, right? Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Investigate.
What are your
I'll
responsibilities?
keep, if any of the crew has important business to discuss.
Isn't that the type
yes.
of task finish?
Everyone. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing.
We're lucky to have
Thank
someone
you.
with your
What else would you
I
like?
better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, is that all?
How may I help you,
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
This organization.
Not at all. We look out for human interests. Advanced human.
What are your
tech.
responsibilities?
I'll keep you know. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
How do you feel about being?
But mostly, I feel encouraged.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly.
I might do more than that.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better
Okay.
go.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Captain Tubebuddy, what's going on with Tubebuddy?
Commander.
I assume everything.
We're just having an argument.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Ever think about the
Yeah,
old
those seem like the good old days. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Yeah, we gotta go to the. We gotta go to the Combat Informative Center. Oh, upgrades. Yeah. I don't have an assault rifle yet.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance. All upgrades can be developed.
We made it up.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
We did. We finally made it. Oh yeah, I gotta go talk to them. We gotta give them the stuff.
I've got Greek.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed.
There you go.
Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker.
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with Gfuel.
Actually, that sounds
fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty.
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Sweet.
Be gentle. What can we do for you, Commander? Will do, Commander.
I win. I win. I do my chairman, like here. I do my chairman, like here. I do my chairman,
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back
Captain of the crew. There we go. Are you good?
How can I help you, Commander?
I won't take any
Back
more.
to work.
I gotta buy this dude some stuff. Alright. Okay. Commander.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing it up. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, as Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Cerberus obviously has your
I
loyalty.
suppose you've earned the right. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? He's a very influential man and extremely. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
I assume that Cerberus
Of
approved
course,
of you.
Cerberus fully endorsed, but unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus, they see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool
Maybe.
to be you.
I like to know where I fit in the world. It
You
helps.
are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to
That's
make
easy for you to say. We've both. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm
Your
great.
spirit and personality are what
That's
make
kind
you
of
great.
you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks.
Who
for
exactly
saying.
is your
A
father?
businessman. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human positive. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's
You
connection.
talk about yourself like you're
Maybe.
just a tool.
I like to know where
You
I
are who
fit.
you are,
That's
Miranda.
the difference is you were great before.
Your spirit and
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe.
Who exactly
A
is your
That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You've told me a lot
I
about
never
your
had
father.
one. His Y chromosome was altered. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from
Who exactly is
a businessman. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's...
Thanks for your time,
Anytime, Commander.
Okay.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for
A few ideas, yeah. Yeah. Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
Anything I should know
The crew's
regarding...
working well, and the ship appears to be performing to spec...
What exactly are you?
Aside from that, there's a lot to do, Shepard. Of course, Commander.
Yeah, he can't get it. 220.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze. Impressive laboratory setup. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired.
It must have been
of
frustrating working on
no,
Omega.
Loved it. Lip, security threats, gangs. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless.
You said you were in the Special Tasks
Not
Group.
simply research. Several studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
What can you tell me about the
bioweapon? Affects every cell of Krogan. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to
I
compensate.
worked with an STG captain.
Heard Kirihi died on Vermeer. Bit of a cloaca, though. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No,
Why would STG
Krogan
study the genophage?
all species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage...
What was the STG
military
preparing?
genophage STG helped check Krogan rebellion.
Nice talking with you,
Should
Morgan.
get back to work. Here if you need me.
Okay. What's the mission? We have a mission to do, we have a mission to hold. May. Oh, I never did do that, right? Shit. Whoops. Yeah, I still gotta do that. Whoops. Ah. Gotta go to the club. Oh, just for.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely
There we go.
eradicated.
Now we gotta go here.
Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to
Go
deal
on
with the
in.
Archangel.
Aria
There's a
is
recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with
No,
people? You know?
just the ones who get
See my gun.
Fine. See you around.
The heck? Oh yeah! There's that branding that's gonna go down to the thing. What the hell? Let's do get a little sideways.
You want to talk? Talk to me. I'm busy.
Hey. Oh shit. Where?
Anybody here seen my kid?
Yeah, go upstairs. There they are.
That's close enough.
Uh-oh. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Everybody in the hood.
If you're looking for weapons, you're
Can't
not
be too
doing.
careful with dead specters.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
But you need more. Everyone needs me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. Don't fuck with
I like it.
if you forget.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archie.
You and half of Omega.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies. That's assuming you can get to him.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they've started hiring anybody with a
Sounds like that might be our ticket.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there.
What can you tell me about
Not
Archie?
as much as I'd like. If you make your own laws, he's reckless and idealistic. But
Which
he
merc
seems-
groups are after
Blue
Archie?
Suns, Eclipse, Blood. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing...
you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the
See
help.
if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help them.
So,
Everything that's worth knowing. Mundane things you can find just don't waste my time.
tell me how you got set up here.
That's his privilege. I have many friends and enemies I keep in. Short answer?
One scan and we're straight to business?
Your death was downplayed, but hardly. Whatever you need will come out on its own.
There you go.
Maybe I'll be here.
Trying to put one of the mother. Right there.
I hear you're recruiting.
You'll get paid when the job's done. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place
This
to
is
do
the
it.
plate. Standard fee is 500 credits. You'll need your own weapons and armor. And no, this does not make you a member. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together?
You haven't been on. He does everything he can to screw with us. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits.
Is he a heavy hitter?
Yeah. Tarek runs the Blue Suns.
Yeah, man.
Jared's leading the Eclipse. Tarek's in
Hey, what?
charge, but the others would never say that.
Second one now.
I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there?
The mercs will tell you.
halfway through
Last
it,
I heard, they were
yeah.
putting the freelancers into scouting groups.
So we're just fodder for
If
his
you don't
bullets?
like it,
No, no.
besides, what are the odds he can kill all of them?
Seems like a lot
He
of...
had a whole, but he's got the advantage. He's
that
planned
was-
for an attack like this. We lost
It's
a
gonna
lot
be
of
tough to
them.
get to
Like
him.
chasing him. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Seems like a lot of...
He
trouble.
had a, but he's planned for an attack like this. We lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
Where's the attack taking place?
I can't tell you exactly.
Where do we go?
Just head out. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
This is it, but it's no game, kid.
I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
What the hell? I'm sorry to pop the shuttle. Train the depot. Wait, here it.
human when it... You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha?
Uh-huh. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job
I'm
here?
supposed to keep the Vorcha, and not much for me to do anymore.
There's an awful lot of
Vorcha? They're a pestilence, nothing more.
What's your job
I'm supposed to. Not much for me to do anymore.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
You've let
Yay.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Yay. I'll take that. Old school people. Alrighty.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard. He's got superior position, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep arcing.
Sounds like a suicide
Pretty
mission.
much. But you look like... Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell
So the
you.
bridge is the only way to...
Exactly. We've got teams. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration...
I better go find Sergeant
Good
Katka.
idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first.
Yay, at the third barricade. Alright, everybody. Well, could be it for now. Sorry that time. A lot of stuff to do. Oh man, have a good night, everybody. Or good morning, because it's that time we got to go. See y'all later. Good night. Everybody will be back tomorrow.